Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the homestead. Homesteader Mike here with Hills and Haulers Homesteading and Prepping. The sun's just coming up over the trees here on the middle meadow where the chickens are. We got the egg layers or the meat birds out here. They've been out here for 2 days now. Today's day 3. Everything seems to be working okay except for the bell waterers. I had 2 of them that the valves went bad on and I had to order them. I was able to scavenge one, and so I've got probably 2/3 of the chickens in the middle tractor and the other third in that one until I can get the bell water valve for that one, and then we can get them all separated out there. But they're doing okay. They're growing. They're doing what they normally do, and I move the tractor every day. The middle one's a little ahead because I had to put them all into one tractor for the first 24 hours, and that's because I couldn't find what I needed for that bell water, and I did find another piece that I needed. But I've ordered 2 new valves, and that way I have one on backup. So hopefully get it this week. Those things have doubled in price. They used to be like $13, and now you can still get them for like $13.99, but it's $12 flat shipping rate. And that thing, honest to goodness, it's not even as big as it's about that big. The whole thing is about that big. So yeah, anyways, somebody's gonna make money somehow, I guess. But I ordered 2 of them. I actually found them on Amazon because all of the other farm tech and all the other stores and stuff like that, all the farm supply places, they didn't have them in stock. They were all back ordered. And I actually found a place on Amazon and ordered them. And of course it was the same price, but they included shipping in it. And they said, oh yeah, free delivery. But yeah, we know it wasn't. Anyways, that's done. I came out here this morning. I had to bring some feed out to them and put it in the can out there. So I got them fed. Got them situated for the day. I'll come back out about noon and I'll top their water off because it's going to be really hot today, and it already is because I'm sweating. It's the humidity. Air is cool, but the humidity's pretty high. We got the pigs, open up the gate. They've made it about 10-15 feet out of their gate so far. They won't walk. They rooted their way out. It was funny. They wouldn't walk out. They put their nose in the ground and pushed dirt and rooted all the way out, but they haven't gone more than about 10 or 15 feet outside of their pen. So they'll venture out farther. And I'm only giving them now I take 1 full scoop of feed and I put about half in each food trough for them, and that way I want them to get a little hungry to go rooting, and that's what I want them to do, is get out of there. We got the egg layers moved down to the orchard, got them set up, got the fence in place. They've been down there since Saturday. Is it? Yeah, today's Monday, so since Saturday. I got the field mowed, and I started putting the tiller on the tractor yesterday. And I bought this tiller used off of someone, and I just stored it away in the building because I didn't have a use for it at that point, but it was such a good deal that I couldn't pass it up, and I figured sometime I'll need a tiller and regret if I don't buy it, so I bought it. And it's got a sleeve coupler that goes on a PTO that kind of slides back like that, and it slides over on your PTO, and that coupler slides forward, or that sleeve slides forward. Well, the guy who had it, and it's my fault as much as it is his, he kept it just dropped down in the dirt. He let the end of the PTO shaft set in the dirt, so that all those bearings in there are kind of rusted and seized. So I couldn't get it on the drive shaft or on the PTO shaft, so I had to take the PTO shaft apart and take it up there, and I just put it in a bucket of oil, and I'll let it soak till later today, and it should free everything up. And then I'll get the area tilled for the tomato, or the corn and the squash and the pumpkins. And I would much rather prefer to go with a no-till method. I really would. You have to forgive me. I got a little bit of a cold going on, late spring, early summer cold, and everything's in bloom right now, so it's really got me jacked up. And the sun's coming right in my eyes there, so let me get out of here. All right, so I would much rather go with the no-till method, and I actually did order a broad fork. And if you guys don't know what a broad fork is well, look it up, broad fork. And when I ordered it, it was almost 2 weeks ago. They said that they're in production, so I don't know. I guess they sold out everybody. This would take your place of your tiller and your plow in a situation where you didn't have. Geez, I'm gonna have to get clear over here to get out of the sun. Where you didn't have motorized stuff. Okay, you can pretty much turn soil all you want to with this thing, and it's pretty simple setup and pretty easy. Less labor intensive than a shovel, a mattock, and a spade and stuff like that. So anyways, but it's still in production. So I'm tilling. Next year I'll use it if I get it by then. But we have just, we've got the raised beds. The wife, while I was weed eating the entire fence line for the pig paddock, I wanted to get that done because the grass has gotten away from us because we've had so much rain and heat, and the grass took off. This whole meadow now is up to here on me. The grass is that high, it's crazy. And I'm figuring they'll be out here this week to cut the hay off of it. And so the wife, while I was doing that, she got all the raised beds planted, egg layers moved, meaties moved to pasture, pigs turned loose. I got half of the berry bed weed blocked and mulched, but we ran out of cardboard, so I need to go get some more cardboard and we can get that done. And today's another full day, so I'm hoping I can get that tiller back together today and get it running, and hopefully get the field tilled there where I'm going to put the corn and the squash and stuff. And that's going to go for the pigs, by the way. And I think I've said that before, that I'm going to use that like towards the end of the season to finish the pigs off on, so they finish off on good Bloody Butcher corn, Reed's Yellow Dent corn, and then some squash and some pumpkins and stuff like that. So we'll finish them off on good vegetables and everything. But it's been a crazy weekend. Having today off made a big difference, and like I said, I hope we get this stuff done. But I just want to take a minute and pop a video on here. My coffees should be brewed now. I've already been up and fed the egg layers, the turkey, the guineas, watered them. Got the pigs watered, got the pigs fed, come out here, brought feed out, got the egg layer, or the meaty chickens. I'm all screwed up this morning. Got the meaty chickens fed and got them situated. And like I said, I'll come back out here about noon today and I'll top their water off and check on them, because it's going to be hot and humid today. So I just want to pop a little quick video on here, let everybody know, and apologize for the sinusy allergy type stuff. That we're working pretty hard at getting things done, and we hope you are too. We hope you enjoy the work as much as we do, even though at the end of the day it's like, oh my gosh. But anyways, I want you guys to keep working to starve that system before the system starves you. Take care, God bless, and keep prepping.